I believe in mistakes, small ones that can be simply fixed, and big ones that require great perseverance to overcome. Strangely, the phrase, you learn from your mistakes, is thought of as a cliche, but to me, the amount of guts it takes for someone to self-reflect on a pride-crushing moment to better themselves in life is far from being some boring cliche. I believe in mistakes because they have no racial bias, and even though they often cause emotional, mental, and sometimes even physical pain, they make our lives better. Mistakes challenge us to practice human morale. In the 4th grade, I made a huge mistake by cheating on a test. My class took a final unit exam on the United States government, and naturally, I couldn't figure out the answer to the last question. With only 5 minutes left of class, in a wave of panic, I peeked over at the girl sitting next to me and scribbled in her answer. Heart racing, hands shaking, I ran to turn my test in, while silently praying that no one saw me cheat. After school that day, guilt struck me like a cold, hard slap. With ashamed tears running down my cheeks, I ran home and admitted my guilty crime. Now, I can't remember what score I got on that test, and I'm pretty sure I got the answer wrong anyway. But since that shameful day, I have not cheated on anything. No extra point is worth the inner turmoil. The purpose of mistakes is to challenge people's actions so that they will promote an equal way of life for everyone. Oddly enough, taking legal risks tend to create good outcomes. In my hormonal teenage world, text messaging is a primal way to communicate. But when the conversation involves more than a, "What's up?" texting doesn't suffice. And that's how I lost one of my best friends. During the 3rd week of preschool that I previously spent throwing snotty tantrums as I cried for my mom, turned into 2 shorter playdates when I met her. My friend and I were inseparable and had been ever since. At the start of sophomore year, however, tension rose between us as I began exploring the new clothes and meeting new friends. New experiences that I embraced didn't fly with her, and she wasn't afraid to share her disapproval. After months of endless scolding, I vowed to put an end to it. I texted her, asking that she stopped criticizing me about the clothes I chose to wear and the people I chose to spend time with. After that day, she stopped her criticizing, but by deleting me out of her life permanently. My emotional support beam for 13 years, gone in an instant because of 13 selfish words. And I even tried taking back what I said to make amends, but nothing helped. Eventually, I realized that my true mistake was being her friend for so long without realizing how cruel and manipulative she could be. Ultimately, mistakes make us reevaluate our life choices so that we're living the life we want to be. Making mistakes is a commonality that erases all racial, social, and economic barriers that divide us otherwise. Although we make different mistakes and learn from them,